business. And I saw somebody earlier making t-shirts of like a group of like 6 black people, black men and women, sitting on a bench texting on phones while the country is burning up behind them. Let me explain something to you guys. Let me explain something to you. When they get done with the brown people, they'll be coming after you. And if you don't think that's true, you got another motherfucking thing coming.
What are you doing, Stepbro?
So we all see what's going on here in LA, the disaster that's happening. And I come across this video on Twitter, and this dude, this mob, had the nerve, the audacity to telling black people to go out there in them streets causing chaos with them, as if we haven't learned from Black Lives Matter. Dude.
To my black brothers and sisters out there that are the ones that are posting all this, oh, we just gonna mind our business. And I saw somebody earlier making t-shirts of like a group of like 6 black people, black men and women, sitting on a bench texting on phones while the country is burning up behind them. Let me explain something to you guys. Let me explain something to you. When they get done with the brown people, they'll be coming after you. And if you don't think that's true, you got another motherfucking thing coming.
And what exactly we got coming, sir? What, if we don't join your cause of sowing chaos, you're gonna burn our neighborhood down like you did on BLM and all the other stuff?
This is bigger than you, okay? Because let me explain another thing to you. You sit back and watch millions of brown people be kidnapped and removed from this country. When they do come after you, there's gonna be nobody left to stand up for you.
Ooh, the orange man gonna send black people back to Africa. And besides, ain't y'all the one flying every other flags but the American flag? So therefore, what's wrong with sending you guys back to the countries that you love so much?
And when they're coming after you, how are you gonna feel when people are sitting on the sideline like, oh, we just gonna mind our business? Fuck all this other dumb shit. Man, no. It's not the time for that. Power to the people. It's time to come together.
Well, did you manage to take the time out to ask some black people why they decide to stay out? And FYI, black people are not a monolith, so we all have different reasons why we don't want to join your stupid ass cause. But let's check out some videos about some black people responding to these issues about why they refuse to actually go out and riot like they did in 2020.
Black people in LA, don't get in that mess. Please do not get in that mess what's going on in LA. Y'all stay in the house. Y'all get what y'all need to get and sit back and watch, okay? This is their turn. This is their turn to get their butt kicked out there. It's their turn to get deported. It's their turn to go to jail. It's their turn to get gaffled up. Don't let them Democrat people out there trick y'all into going out there and protecting people that will not protect you, okay? I know they're going to get out there, hey, black people, we need your help, you know. This is a civil rights issue, even though we came over here legally, but still, this is a civil rights issue. No, it's not y'all issue. Anytime that we go through stuff on this country, you them same people will say, pick yourself up by the bootstrap. Why y'all always blaming the white man? Why y'all always talking about racism all the time? Why y'all are not oppressed? I crossed the border in the Rio Grande River with nothing in my pocket, and look at me. Now, let them figure it out. Let them figure it out, man. We ain't got to put the cape on these people at all. Don't say these folks.
See, as much as it is annoying to hear black people complain about racism all the time, but they sometimes do have a point, because they had gone through a lot of stuff, or at least their fathers and grandfathers had gone through some racial discriminations in the past, and then but you have like new people coming in after everything's settled with the civil rights law, and then they were able to benefit from the struggle that happened in the civil rights era, and without having to go through it. So this guy kind of make a point, especially when foreigners come here talking shit about African Americans, like this guy right here.
You working. No more money for you. Bye-bye. Go back across the No more money for you. No more money for you. It's lazy. You lazy. No more money for you.
just got out of my bed because I had to say enough. I am tired of y'all sitting here trying to create a narrative that the 92% is nothing but buying into the xenophobic Christian nationalist pipeline right now and trying to guilt trip us into believing that we are the party that is wrong because we are not physically putting our bodies out there to assist the Latinx community, the Muslim community, or anybody else in motherfuckers out there, the POC communities, in the deportation raids and all the harm that's happening to them. I'm tired of y'all. Because if black people did not go out there and vote, you would have told us it was our fault and our ancestors died and put themselves on the line to give us these rights to make some level of change and political change for not just ourselves, but for the country itself, and we didn't do our due diligence. But black people came out and turned out and did what they needed to do. There were black people we have in our family members that never even voted before because they don't even believe that the process is real. And they turned out to make sure that this man did not get in office. Not only did we put our communities on the forefront in our thought process, we put everybody's health and safety on the front line. Xenophobia was not the display based off of the political decisions of the 92%. And I know you keep talking about black women because nobody else turned out at 92% besides black women. You are not going to constantly place the blame and the guilt on the shoulders of fucking black women in this goddamn country. You are not going to consistently call us fucking ghetto, ratchet, uneducated, and disgusting and undesirable and think that I'm going to put on my fucking pressed-on nails and hold a sign up and play security guard for a group of people that did not give a fuck about what my people had to say. You are not going to convince us that we were wrong for just voting regardless because every goddamn institution is the same and they're both buddies and they play on the golf course. And we specifically told you that the revolution that you had in mind was not well thought out. It was not strategic and you still needed help. You decided to not listen to a group of people that had resistance and strategy and revolutions in their fucking blood and who consistently are the ones who do the most.
Okay, if you take away all these racist fluff and the victimhood fluff and all that stuff, right? This is what it comes down to. With this protest, with this whole anti-ICE immigration protest, the reason why black people are staying out of it is self-preservation. That's it. As much as they hate the orange man or they claim that they don't like the orange man, they are happy as hell that he's getting rid of the other competition. Because black people are getting sick and tired of being a groupie towards a political party that promised them everything every election cycle, only to watch that other minority group take priority over their own cause. Like, how many times are you gonna keep promising to black people that you're gonna give them this, and that? And then once you get into office, right, and then you don't do shit for them, but they have to watch illegal immigrants get free hotels, get all these services that were meant for their community. And then you expect them to now what? Go onto the street for you, to fight for you. So while you continue to take their resources, the resources that they need in Chicago, in New York, in Atlanta, and all these other places, and they're supposed to what? Go out there, and then when they get arrested, they're not being, they get stuck with all these other extra bills and all that stuff in the prison system. Meanwhile, your rich daddy and, all these little white liberals, these trust fund babies, they get bailed out, they get their stuff taken care of, but you expect black people to what? Go to prison for you? Get the fuck out of here. And that's why motherfuckers are staying their ass at home. Yeah, sure, you're still gonna get a little bit looters here and there, but the majority of people, you're not having like Black Square or a whole bunch of freaking flags in their bios anymore like we did last year, BLM, Riot, and all this other crap. No, they don't want to do that shit no more. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. You know who it is. I'm your host, The Haitian. So share, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.
No, I wanted to know because Old Vera Street. No. I'm asking. I'm not here to. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to ask. What's the point of it? I'm literally not here to judge you. Yeah. I want to get your thoughts on.
Get them the fuck out of our city. If they don't fucking stop, we're gonna continue. We'll burn it all down.
I know, but vandalism, what does it do?
We burn it all down. You don't understand, stupid?
No, I'm not trying to be stupid. Well, how come they're destroying the Mexican properties? The Mexican
property, bro.
Across the way at Old Vera Street.
I didn't do that. This is their property.
Well, you should tell people to stop destroying.
I never touched a small business ever. Okay. Never. Only government property. Thank you so much.
Got you. Fair enough. I'm not trying to judge anybody. I'm trying to ask. I'm like, what is the point of this? Burn it all down. I mean, that's a crime. If you burn it all down, you're going to go to prison for the rest of your life. You realize that? Like, the whole thing is like, you want to destroy everything. You're also going to destroy your own life. I'm not really understanding, like, you're going to burn it all down. I mean, what were you all down? There's a lot of great people here.